Welcome back to my channel where luxury, power, and money collide. Today, we're taking you inside one of the most jaw-dropping billionaire lifestyles on earth, the Sultan of Brunei. With a fortune estimated between $20 billion and $30 billion, His Highness doesn't just live rich, he lives in a parallel reality of gold, palaces, and supercars. From a 1,800-room palace to fleets of Rolls-Royces and diamond-encrusted everything, get ready to explore how the Sultan of Brunei really spends his billions. Let's dive in. 1. The palace that dwarfs all others. Meet Istana Nurul Iman, the Sultan's official residence. Spanning over 2 million square feet with 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, and air-conditioned stables for his prized polo horses, it's the largest private residence in the world. The palace includes a mosque that can hold 1,500 people, a banquet hall for 5,000 guests, and a garage that houses part of the Sultan's legendary car collection. Gold leaf trims the walls. Crystal chandeliers hang from ceilings as tall as a city block. Marble floors imported from Italy and rare woods from across the globe make every corridor shimmer. Yet the Sultan rarely grants public access, except once a year, during Eid, when thousands of citizens are invited in to meet him. 2. The world's most extravagant car collection. The Sultan of Brunei's car collection is the stuff of legend, valued at over $5 billion and rumored to include more than 7,000 vehicles. Among them, 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and dozens of one-off concept cars built exclusively for him by brands like Bentley, Mercedes, and Bugatti. At one point, he owned more Rolls-Royces than any other person on Earth. Entire warehouses, climate-controlled and guarded, house this massive automotive empire. These aren't just stock vehicles either. Many are custom-ordered with gold-plated interiors, diamond-studded gear knobs, and monogrammed leather seats. His deep pockets and unique tastes influenced entire automotive trends. Companies like Aston Martin and Jaguar have reportedly produced models solely for the Sultan's garage, cars that were never released to the public and will likely never be seen on open roads. Some of these machines are so rare, they're practically mythological. And it's not just the quantity, it's the craftsmanship. He commissioned the Bentley Dominator SUV years before luxury SUVs became mainstream, hinting at how his vision outpaced the market. Whether it's the 1995 Ferrari Mythos or the golden Mercedes CLK GTR, his collection reflects more than status. It's a private museum of engineering masterpieces, tailored extravagance, and automotive history known only to the ultra-wealthy elite. 3. Private jets that redefine luxury. Flying commercial. Not for the Sultan of Brunei. His personal fleet includes a custom Boeing 747-400, a Boeing 767, and an Airbus A340, each transformed into a floating palace in the sky. The crown jewel is the 747, often called the Flying Palace, estimated at over $400 million after customization. Gold-plated lavatories, Italian leather seats, Lalique crystal fixtures, and silk-lined cabin walls are just the beginning. The cockpit remains standard for aviation regulations, but the rest of the aircraft is a bespoke dreamscape, fitted with private bedrooms, conference rooms, dining salons, and lounges that rival five-star hotels. Each aircraft is painted with understated royal crests, but step inside and the true meaning of power, wealth, and discretion becomes clear. 4. Royal yachts and floating mansions. Not content with land or air, the Sultan sails with similar extravagance. His private yacht, Siren, stretches nearly 400 feet and is one of the most luxurious vessels afloat. Inside, a cinema, multiple pools, spas, a helipad, and suites that accommodate royal guests in marble-laden comfort. The crew includes Michelin-level chefs, private security, and a full-time beauty and wellness team. He's also been spotted aboard other luxury liners, either owned or chartered, cruising through the Mediterranean or docked discreetly in Monaco. These ships aren't just toys, they're symbols of global reach. Wherever the Sultan travels, his floating palaces offer him complete sovereignty, luxury, and privacy. 5. Billions in jewelry, fashion, and gifting. Opulence doesn't stop at steel and horsepower. The Sultan's collection of precious stones and jewelry rivals that of entire royal dynasties. His personal watches alone, rare Patek Philippe's, diamond-crusted Rolexes, and limited edition Richard Milles, are worth hundreds of millions. His wardrobe is equally elite, often blending traditional Bruneian attire with custom-tailored European and Middle Eastern garments crafted in silk, gold thread, and embedded jewels. He's also known for his extravagant gift-giving. It's reported that palace guests often leave with watches, luxury handbags, or even cars as parting tokens. When foreign dignitaries visit, it's not uncommon for diplomatic favors to be matched with precious metals, exotic artwork, or priceless relics from Southeast Asia's royal history. 6. The royal family, power, prestige, and global influence. The Sultan's wealth isn't just personal, it extends across an elaborate royal network that governs and influences much of Brunei's business, culture, and global diplomacy. His children, especially Prince Azim and Prince Mateen, are fixtures on the international elite circuit. Prince Mateen, a military-trained heartthrob and polo enthusiast, commands attention on social media, making him a new face of royalty for a younger generation. The Sultan ensures that each family member is supported by multi-million-dollar trust funds, luxury residences, and international education. Most of his children studied in top-tier institutions in the UK and US, often traveling with full diplomatic entourages and security teams. Back home, their estates are equipped with private cinemas, helipads, and sprawling sports facilities. This isn't just about privilege, it's strategic. Members of the royal family often serve in key political, military, or economic positions, giving them hands-on control over Brunei's oil wealth and foreign investments. Through this dynastic setup, the Sultan maintains a grip on the country's economic engine while exporting Brunei's soft power globally through charity, religious leadership, and elite social circles. 7. Global real estate empire. Beyond the opulence of Brunei, the Sultan's fingerprints are on prime real estate, from London's Dorchester Hotel to luxury penthouses in New York, Paris, and Singapore. The royal family's private investment arms discreetly manage a multi-billion-dollar global property portfolio, generating wealth independent of oil. In London, the Dorchester Collection, a group of ultra-luxury hotels owned by Brunei Investment Agency, includes iconic landmarks like Hotel Bel Air in Los Angeles, the Beverly Hills Hotel, and Le Richmond in Geneva. These properties cater to royalty, celebrities, and political leaders from every corner of the globe, serving not just as income streams, but as soft power assets in diplomacy and influence. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the extraordinary life of the Sultan of Brunei and how he spends his billions, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping stories from the world of wealth and power. Leave a comment below. What surprised you the most? The 1,788-room palace? The private jet fleet? Hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment from inside the world's most elite lifestyles. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired.